Good evening. Earlier this year, Thurgood Marshall College Fund launched a national research center, the Center for Advancing Opportunity. CAO is harnessing the talent and creativity of HBCUs to produce compelling research to address some of the most critical challenges impacting fragile communities, particularly as it relates to education, criminal justice reform, and entrepreneurship. This endeavor would not have been possible without our committed partners at the Charles Koch Foundation and Koch Industries. Thanks to their generous $26 million gift, we are giving individuals with the greatest need a voice in helping to remove the barriers to opportunity in their own communities. Would all of our friends from the Charles Koch Foundation and Koch Industries please stand as we recognize your outstanding support. In September, CAO awarded Winston-Salem State University with a $3 million grant to launch the first campus research center under the Center for Advancing Opportunity. We are so excited about the innovative work underway at Winston-Salem State for their new Center for the Study of Economic Mobility. We look forward to funding future projects at other HBCUs around the country. Please direct your attention to the screens to hear more about the Center for Advancing Opportunity.
A fragile community is a community of people who want better for themselves and their families. Unfortunately, every day they confront real barriers to their opportunity. They are education related. They are criminal justice related. Entrepreneurship is out of reach. These are very complicated problems. You get the talking heads, you see social service programs and administrators who think they've solved the problem. The issue is they have probably not identified properly the problem. And I would submit to you that it's because they didn't ask the community. It's time for a new approach. So I'm in the shower one morning getting ready for work, and I overhear an interview on a national cable network of Charles Koch being interviewed. He wanted to figure out how to remove barriers to opportunity for all people. So I wrote a letter to him. And I said, I have an idea. We at the Thurgood Marshall College Fund think that we can play a role in helping remove barriers, specifically working with faculty and students on historically Black college and university campuses. Within 2 days, I received a call back from his foundation.
We both believe that there are tremendous obstacles and barriers for a significant portion of the population. What I'm committed to do is to help remove those barriers and give everybody the opportunity to learn, contribute, and fulfill their potential.
This partnership will initially focus on 3 areas: education reform, criminal justice reform, and entrepreneurship. We have to start by listening to the communities. Gallup's TMCF Koch Opportunity Index is a first of its kind polling tool that's going to go to members of fragile communities and ask them, what are the obstacles to you achieving the American dream? So once we've collected these insights, we've got to do something with them. At the core is a research component. The Center for Advancing Opportunity is an institute which will have several campus-based research centers where HBCU faculty and graduate students and even undergraduate students will study the findings and begin developing new and innovative solutions. The fact of the matter is, these faculty and students are closer to the problem. Many of them come from fragile communities themselves, and so they are uniquely positioned to understand and address the barriers people in their communities face. This investment in our communities will total $26 million over the next 5 years.
I'm particularly excited about this partnership because we have a very divided country now, and our belief is that if we're going to have a successful country in the future, we need to unite people.
Finding those areas where there's commonality is what this partnership is about. We have a real heartfelt interest in figuring out how everyone can enjoy the American experience. It all starts with listening.